All right, it is Thursday, January 28th. This is lesson 12 of Module 3, Unit 3. We will start with our opening and learning targets, look at the end of Unit 3 assessment directions, make a copy of the end of Unit 3 assessment document, and then you will have time to record on Flipgrid. So let's start with our opening. In the previous lesson, you wrote the preface and reflection that will frame your selected text in the end of unit assessment recording. In this lesson, you will complete the end of Unit 3 assessment, rehearse, and refine performance task recording. Learning targets for today: I can assess and revise my performance task recording. I can correctly use pronouns and vary my sentences for meaning and interest. So today is the end of unit assessment, and it is not a new writing assignment, nor is it a quiz. The end of unit assessment is the recording of the performance task. So everyone needs to start with the completed performance task recording planner that we worked on in yesterday's lesson. And so you should have biographical details completed at the top on the source. Where it says reading with bibliographic source information is where you would copy, and paste the text option that you selected. So if I chose this one, for example, I would copy that and bring it over and paste it on here. And then the reflection and how this applies to you. Why did you choose this? Why is it meaningful to you? And what can we learn from this? So this document should be completed in order to do the performance task today. So once you have this entire planner completed, as you should today in class, you will just be reading from this document to record onto Flipgrid. So this is your script. This is what you will be reading on Flipgrid. Within the box, it's a reminder of various resources that you may choose to reference. You can. I think that the most important, the only one you really should need, is the Performance Task Recording Planner, which I've already shown you. And then you will have a link to the Flipgrid assignments in that box. When you are done recording, this is how the end of Unit 3 assessment will continue. First, you're going to record your performance task on Flipgrid. Then you're going to listen to your recording, and then you're going to reflect and self-assess. And so that is what we're doing up here. At the top of work time A, end of Unit 3 assessment, you will click on end of Unit 3 assessment, rehearse and refine performance task recording, and then you will get a document that looks like this. On this document, you are basically grading yourself after recording your performance task. There are 4 areas that you will be assessing yourself. At the top here, we have characteristics of an effective presentation. We have seen these criteria before. You are simply going to read the criteria and then give yourself a score. 1 being the lowest at beginner, 4 being advanced, the highest. This is your opinion. So as long as you complete this, you're going to get full credit. It won't be wrong. Then you will be completing these 2 sections, star and step. So what is something you did well in your recording? What is an area you could improve? And with this, you might be looking for things like I spoke clearly. I spoke at a good pace. You can understand what I was saying, maybe the volume. So those are the kinds of things that you might want to assess yourself on. Then this document, once completed, will be submitted to me today to work time A, end of Unit 3 assessment. And the last part of our lesson today is a discussion. It's a closing debrief. It says you just assessed and revised your performance task recording. Now, answer 2 of the questions below. After you share, reply to 2 classmates. So, in what ways was the assessment challenging? How did you persevere? And what were your successes? This is not a graded discussion, but it's a great way to kind of close out this task with your peers. This Flipgrid assignment should be recorded and posted before tomorrow.